Yo guys, what's going on? It's StarJones101 back with another video. And in my last video I told you guys I was going to be doing a comparison between the Cyborg and the Destroyer. They're currently the two best lightsabers in the game. They might not be when you watch this video. Maybe you're just watching old Ilum 2 videos, I don't know. But thanks for checking it out. But yeah, they're currently the two best lightsabers in the game. They cost Robux. I'm going to compare them and let you know which one you should get and why you should get it. So obviously I'm going to be going over strength, agility, wisdom, and I'm going to be testing some other things as well. But it will definitely be interesting, and it will really show which lightsaber is better overall. First off, I want to start with the stats. So the Cyborg has 45 strength, 10 agility, and 45 wisdom. If you ask me, they're the best stats out of any lightsaber on the game. I mean, it's fairly obvious. It's the one that costs the most. Yeah, the Cyborg actually costs 2,500 Robux, which is the most in the entire game. So you'd kind of expect it to have this kind of stats, And then the Destroyer has 50 strength and 25 wisdom. I'm not sure how much this costs. I think it costs 1,500 Robux. I might be wrong, it might cost 2,000. Please let me know below. I think it's 2,000, but when I bought it, I'm pretty sure it was only 1,500. But yeah, let's start off. So the first thing I'm going to be trying is obviously strength. This is my alt account. I've used it in a couple other videos, and to keep it fair, I've kept all my stats off. Everything is off. I'm not using any armor or anything. It's simply the strength of the lightsaber I'm going to be trying. I'm going to wait till this gets to max. I don't know, just in case it makes any difference. I'm just going to wait, and I'll see you guys then. Alright, so it's max. I do have volume on. I'm just going to be trying everything out in this video. Right, I'm going to take one hit, and that did 26 damage, I believe, because they're on 140 HP, and that put them down to 114, so if my maths is correct, which I'm pretty sure it is, that did 26 damage. Anyway, let's switch to the Destroyer and test this one out now. Alright guys, they are max, and if the stats are correct, the Destroyer will obviously do more damage because it's got plus 50 and the Cyborg only has plus 45. Let's take another hit and see what happens. What? So that actually did less damage than the Cyborg. That only did 23. I'm not sure if the damages aren't, consistent. Maybe it changes over time. I'll take another hit. Alright, they're back on full health, so let's take another one. No, that only did 23 again. That only did 23 again. So I'm going to quickly just do one more test on the Cyborg, because it only has plus 45, so that's definitely kind of worrying, to be honest, how these stats on the Destroyer kind of aren't true. Right, I'm just going to take a hit anyway, even though I'm just not full, and yeah, it did 26. So right there, guys, the Cyborg does more damage than the Destroyer. That is interesting to see, because the Destroyer has plus 50 like I showed you guys, and this only has plus 45. I can show you now. That is definitely interesting to see. Wow, I kind of always thought the Cyborg did more damage. I've done 1v1s with other level 100s and whatnot, and I've always said to them, bro, why are you hitting so hard? But man, that's kind of interesting. Anyway, I'm going to try and move on to agility, so I'm going to do some timers, and this is going to take a little longer, but I'm not going to talk while I'm doing it. I'm just going to try and get some footage in. Before I start the timers, I just want to say basically how the timers work is as soon as the attack animation begins, the timer will also begin, just to see how long it takes to kill them. Obviously the timer will stop as soon as the health bar is empty. So yeah. So looking back on the Cyborg, it only took 3 seconds, 666 milliseconds, and 6 hits to get the kill. And now let's try it on the Destroyer. I'd also like to add, I basically stopped the timer just before the kill animation, goes into play. I don't know how else to word it. Yeah, just before the kill animation starts, I stopped the timer, and I'll do that for the Destroyer as well to keep it fair. So I just want to quickly say, as you can see, Destroyer kind of feels like it hits faster, it sounds like it hits faster, it looks like it hits faster. So once again, that's something that's wrong with the agility stat on this game, okay? You can't let the agility stat hide the facts, because each lightsaber on this game has their own different animations. So for example, the pike, let me just take the Enforcer for example. This Enforcer will have 25 strength, 10 wisdom, 10 agility, and that 10 agility could be slower than, let's say, a lightsaber without even any agility. So I don't know if there is one, but this dual marauder with 5 agility will hit so much faster than the one with 10 agility, just because of the fact the duals have insane attack speed animations. I can actually take that as an example right now. Why not, right? It's my video, I'm going to do what I want. So the Enforcer, let's get this out with sound as well. So look how long them attacks are. It's like doing, yeah, great sound effects, but you know. And then I'll take the one that I was talking about, the dual marauder, and this will attack so much faster. You'll see it. Listen to that. You can hear the double hits, you know. That will attack so much faster. So that's what I mean. So right now, I kind of have the feeling Cyborg's got more damage, but will have less agility. But I'm going to put that to the test. I've already tried attacking with Cyborg. I'm going to try it with the Destroyer now. Anyway, let's see what the time is. So for the Destroyer, I'm pretty sure it took the same amount of hits, which is 6, which is the same as the Cyborg. And with this one, I didn't actually pause the timer before the kill animation, due to the fact the last animation which it performed was a double hit, but it only needed one of the hits to kill them, so I paused it just before the double animation started, so for the second hit of double. So I paused it after the first one finished, which is still fair because I finished it after the animation. It just goes to show that the Destroyer, I was right, and it does actually hit faster. It's just had a longer animation at the end, but don't worry guys, it is fair. I'm trying to keep everything as fair as possible in this comparison. But so far, it kind of feels like the agility on the Cyborg's a lie, and the strength on the Destroyer is kind of a lie as well, but it did take the same amount of hits. Obviously there will be a different amount of hits depending how much health the person has, but since they're low health, you know, the health barrier isn't such a huge difference, where the hits won't make a big difference, if you know what I'm trying to say. I'm not good at England. So they're the times for the attack speeds, and when I wasn't counting the hits, but when I go back to edit it, I'll tell you guys how many hits it took for the Cyborg to kill and how many hits it took for the Destroyer to kill. You may have already heard that, but yeah, I just want to clear that up. And now let's get on to the wisdom side of things, because obviously the Cyborg has more wisdom. The Destroyer only has 25, and the Crossguard adds 45, which is crazy. I want to start with, I think I'm going to, if it lets me switch, I'm going to start this one with the Destroyer. I'm only going to be testing things like push, because push won't one-shot. Well, actually, I don't even think my stats are good enough to one-shot right now. But just in case, I just want to test push because it's simple. And let's get into that. So I need my Destroyer out, and I'm just going to wait for it to get to max. I don't know if this makes a difference, but yeah, and I've been noticed. Shout out to Krypton Noodles, guys. He's in my server. He's probably a cool dude, but I just want to try push really quick. So they're on 140. If I push, they get down to 125. That only did 15 damage. Now let's try that with the Crossguard now. So I'm going to keep push on, just to keep it fair. I don't even know if I waited till that went to max. I said I was going to, but I can't even remember. I'm just going to wait till that gets to max. I don't know if it makes a difference, but yeah, that's for another day. I'll see if it makes any difference, because I can't really be bothered right now, but I don't think it does. I'm going to wait till that gets to max, and then, alright, I'm going to push. So I did 15 damage before, and that did 15 damage as well. Interesting, because the Cyborg adds 45, and the Destroyer adds 25, yet they did the same amount of damage. going to try pull as well now. I'm not going to wait this time. I'm just going to do it straight up. And that didn't even hit. So wait, let's try it again. So that actually did 13 damage. Now let's try that with the destroyer. And on the destroyer, I just did 15 damage. So I think I did 13 with the cyborg, and I did 15 with the destroyer. So I want to test that again, because this is very, very weird, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna wait for that to get to max. I don't know if it makes any difference, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's try pull again. Let's see how much this does. Okay, that did 15. I think pull and push both did 15 on both. Maybe I was late to read the stats. So the wisdom is joint right now on pull and push. I'll try choke. So I think choke is a good one to kind of use. I'll wait till it gets to max. Alright, so we're on max. I'm going to try choke. See what they go down to. They went down to, I think it was 92. I want to try that again just in case it wasn't. I saw 93, but I think it may have even gone as low as 92. I'm just going to wait for them to get to full health, and then I'll try again with the cyborg. Right, so they're on full health. I'm going to try that again, but I'm going to be focusing on my other screen now. I don't know if it went to 92, but I definitely saw 93. So I'm just going to say 93, and now I'm going to try out with the destroyer as well. So I've now got the destroyer, and they are full HP, and let's try choke with the destroyer. So the cyborg got to 93. See how much this goes down. Okay, that went down to 93 as well. Everything on the wisdom side of things between cyborg and destroyer seems to be the same. So this is very interesting to see. For some reason I'm saying everything's interesting today, but it is kind of weird to see, because basically cyborg is doing more damage even though it has a less damage stat. The wisdom is the same as the destroyer even though it's got more wisdom. This is kind of weird to see, and although the cyborg has extra agility, I'm almost certain the destroyer hits faster. But anyway, this guy wants a picture, and I'll be back with you guys in a minute. The last test I'm going to be trying is, what should I do? I think it's only right to try repulse. So I'm going to try that with the destroyer, and then I'm going to try that with the cyborg. Anyway, let's see. So that did 20 damage, and now it's only right that I try it with the cyborg as well, to keep things fair. But that's 100. I'm going to quickly meditate and be with you guys in a sec. Okay, the cyborg also did 20. So it seems the wisdom side of things is definitely joint between the cyborg and the destroyer. Yeah, I'm going to go edit this video. I don't want to keep it too long. But basically, I'll probably do another outro in a minute of me talking and explaining which one to get and why. But yeah, I'll see you guys then. Yeah, guys, as you can see, cyborg ended up doing a little bit more damage. The destroyer ended up having a little bit more attack speed, so agility, and they had the same wisdom. So I'm not sure what you guys are going to think about this, because I don't really know what to think, since the stats are somewhat misleading. Maybe my tests weren't enough. Maybe I should have done some more tests with stats involved, like my attribute points. Where is it? Right here. But I'm not sure. This was just a small test to see what I could gather. Maybe I should have done more, but I don't know. I'd like to know what you guys think. If you want to know what lightsaber I think you should get, I would still go with the cyborg. The reason I'd still go with the cyborg, even though it costs more Robux, is because it does more damage. The attack speed, you can barely tell the difference. And I mean, the wisdom's the same. If you want to save a bit of Robux just because, you know, you're only missing out on a tiny bit of damage, then go the destroyer, you know. It's not going to hurt going for the destroyer. It's only a tiny bit worse. But yeah, I really wanted to do this video because I wanted to know for myself which one's better, and I think the cyborg just kind of edges it a little bit. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of video. Maybe I could do more in the future, I don't know. But yeah, it's been your boy StarJones, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and peace.